Focus up. What can you choose? What can you choose?
October 16th, I gave birth to a bouncing baby girl just before sunrise. It was official, I was a mom. I should have been getting my mommy glow on, but the truth is, I felt like the sun was setting on my life that day. Why? Well, I was 18, unemployed, and an immigrant in a foreign country. I had just completed my first year of university and had 3 more years until I would walk away with that piece of paper, that coveted piece of paper that certified you for the workforce. Well, this hitch, mistake, diversion, whatever you want to call it, was not part of the plan. I mean, I was attending the 4th best broadcast journalism school in the US at the time, and all of a sudden my dream of becoming a Bernard Shaw or Christiana Manpour was quickly fading. Let's face it, I had failed. I had failed my family, my friends, my fellow students, and myself. I was at a crossroads and I had to decide whether this situation would break my spirit or build my resilience. I chose the latter, with the support of my family, of course. I continued with my education while raising my daughter, and I took 2 years off because at that time I couldn't afford school fees. And to be honest, I didn't think I would actually finish school. During that time of working odd jobs and taking care of my daughter, I learned a very important principle in parenting: being present. Those 2 years helped me become a better parent and solidified my relationship with my daughter. I did not realize that then, but appreciate it now with my 12 to 13-hour work days in the office that make our time together very fleeting. The movie dates or the drive to the ice cream parlor are the precious moments that I relish and look forward to now more than ever. I am proud to say I graduated and got that piece of paper. However, the journey was much more rewarding. You see, the time with my daughter taught me commitment, The odd jobs from sales to secretarial work and writing random press releases taught me people skills, organization, and how to express myself. Those experiences I credit for making me the individual that I am today. And what I considered the greatest failure yet ended up being my greatest achievement. The lessons that came from it were building my character in several areas. It fostered a resilience within me that today gives me a better bounce-back capability. Well, look at Albert Einstein, for instance. He was considered a failure from the time he was a child, not uttering one word until he was almost 4, and not speaking fluently until he was 12. It was a long journey that took dedication, perseverance, and willingness to fail over and over again. In fact, those failures were what made it possible for him to achieve what he did and become the genius that we still marvel at today, because he learned from all of those failures. Now, today, I factor in failure. The experience made me open my eyes to the fact that I will make mistakes, but taught me to find the lessons in the fault. Following graduation, I had a time finding employment in the US. It was a very competitive market, as you can imagine. And in the words of my professor, just before we graduated, did not offer any consolation in the hunt. He said, and I quote, "Don't expect a job. In fact, you will not get hired. Your only option is to be a freelance journalist until something opens up." That I did for about a year. However, it was not yielding the results I wanted to see. An opportunity came for me to go back home to Kenya. It was a fresh start, a chance to reconnect with a culture that I never knew for 14 years. The media market was growing, and I was an eager journalist ready to tell a story. The harsh reality of the local job search would sink in after 9 months of trekking to literally every single media house in Nairobi with my CV. Finally, my big break came when I got a job as a reporter at Capital FM. The pay was meh, but the experience was priceless. Just a year and a half in the media market, the television stations that all showed me the door started calling me to join their organizations one by one. And one by one, I declined. I felt at the time I was not ready. And to tell you the truth, I was afraid of something new, of something unknown to me. But the risk taker in me that surfaces every so often came and challenged me to take a leap when NTV called just before election time last year. I was a novice in the television scene and was being prepared to handle one of the primetime events in Kenya. And though my new employer was confident in my abilities, I was doubting myself every step of the way. I eventually decided to do it, and I did it afraid. And in the words of Richard Branson, he says, if somebody offers you an amazing opportunity, but you're not sure you can do it, say yes. Then learn how to do it later. I can tell you I'm still learning today and every day. Have I messed up since my television debut? Sure, plenty of times, and I'm sure you've seen it. But in the process, I have picked up, learned, and done better. Speaking of doing better, I want to share a clip right now of Matthew McConaughey, he's a well-known actor, when he won the Best Actor Oscar in 2014. And this was his acceptance speech in which he gives a very profound explanation of what motivates him. Basically, what drives him to do better. If we can move forward just a bit, up until the point he gets